My name is Optimus Prime. We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron. But you can call us Autobots for short.
How's it going, YouTube? Retro Prime here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video I've been kind of thinking about doing for a while, but and I finally got off my lazy arse to do it. It's I've got a display just sitting across in the corner there with it's just a glass display full of Optimus Prime stuff, either figures or toys or masks, you know. And it's anytime I see something Optimus Prime in the shops or it's especially in charity shops, I find a lot of stuff. I tend to pick it up because I like Optimus Prime's pretty much my favourite character. And I've got a massive display and I just keep adding to it. I counted, not including non-transformables, I've got over 68 Optimus Prime figures. So what I'm going to do is show you the top 10 in my collection. They're not the best, you know, I don't spend a lot of money on third-party stuff, but it's figures that nonetheless make me very happy. Right, first up is this bastard. Judging by the look at him, he's for either the first or second film. And he's not very well articulated, you know, and it's quite sort of cheap looking. The head looks like it's almost like a KO. Like he got it in a cheap sort of shop on the beach. But I love it because it's orange, and orange is my favourite colour, and just looking at him in alt mode just makes me dead happy. Next up is Evasion Mode Optimus Prime for the Evolution 2 pack. I love it because the transformation is really cool and really unique, and you know the way it works. I bought a sort of KO Nemesis Prime repaint of this, which is slightly worse quality, but still, like, the mode's that good that it gives me pleasure anyway. Yeah, I've loved this for the minute I got it. I did buy the Evolution 2 pack for Classics Optimus Prime for that mold with the shiny metallic legs and stuff, but I ended up liking this one better. It's awesome. And speaking of, here he is, Classics mold Optimus Prime. Lovely figure, really well done. Transformation's kind of cool, but I can't get past these bits. So, I mean, if it wasn't for these arm flaps, this might be one of my very, very favourites, but it just makes the top 10 otherwise. I call them old shiny pants because of the chroming, it's mental. Yeah, the Evolution 2 pack, I'm sure I got it for 20 quid in Toys R Us when it went dead cheap. So 20 quid for this and the Evolution, the Evasion Mode Prime was a steal. Yeah, and this is, for what I've seen, this is definitely my favourite version of this mold. I've got the Ultra Magnus one as well, somewhere. And but I like this one better, so yeah. Buy him in shops now! Now, I'm not entirely sure if this one should count, but because it's my video, fuck it, it does. It's Generations Orion Pax. Lovely mould. I picked it up at the... I think I picked it up at the last auto assembly, maybe. Or if it was not, it was the first TFN. Yeah, lovely figure, cool transformation, love the aesthetics. It really does sort of depict a younger Optimus Prime, and I just like him. He's a bit clunky and a bit chunky in transformation, and his alt mode's a bit weird, but yeah, I like him quite a bit, so he's on the list. Oof. Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. I love this figure. Yes, it could be a bit bigger. It is a bit small for an Optimus Prime figure. It scales obviously well with the rest of the toys in the line and stuff, I think. But yeah, unique head sculpt, unique look about it. I love the game. I gave him this weapon that came with Fall of Cybertron Sideswipe because it's the first weapon he gets in the game, and also the shitty blaster he gets I just hate. So yeah, good figure, looks good, poses dead well. I just love this toy. It's no wasted space, no kibble, no nonsense. It just, I mean, the back of the legs are kind of empty, but who looks at the back of their toys? And he cuts a mean pose. So yeah, I fucking love that one. Right, now, I'm doing top 10, and those ones were in no particular order, but the next ones are, so the top 5 are in order of preference from 5th favourite to the very favourite Prime I own. So, 5th favourite in my collection, and falling to bits in my hand, is RID Optimus Prime. I don't know much about this line, I certainly don't have many of the figures. And roll out. But I picked this guy up for dirt cheap at a gaming convention, I think it was, or a games fair in Doncaster. Really got... I love that. Such a good figure. If you've not got this guy, I mean, he's got bits missing, the rubber's missing on his bottom tires and stuff, but just as a display piece, he looks awesome. If you've not got this guy, get a hold of him. He's absolutely fucking fantastic. 4th favourite in my collection, and you can't see me for him, is Laser Optimus Prime. This guy is fucking awesome. Absolutely brilliant. I bought this from ID Toys at the first TF Nation. He's missing his missiles and some of the launchers and stuff, but in his weapon, but he's got everything that I need for it to display him. He's in good nick. I love the light piping on the alt mode. It's fucking awesome. Just really a unique and sort of smart. I love this. Absolutely love that. Yeah, he's dusty as fuck though, because he sits on top of the display with who's there? It is Energy on Optimus Prime. So they're kind of both dusty as fuck. But it's just so good to look at. I don't know. It just really feels like an 80s classic toy to me, and I love it for that. Third favourite Optimus Prime I own is the War for Cybertron Siege Optimus Prime. I got this guy in a year. I've never ever put him on the shelf since. He's always near me. I love him. He's the closest I think the main line has got to giving us a sort of decent G1 Optimus Prime. Yeah, he looks amazing. He transforms amazing. His quality's amazing. There's no, apart from the tiny wee backpack, which isn't really an issue. It's just so good. He's so good. I couldn't recommend this toy highly enough, and he did jump straight to the top of my favourites list the minute I got out of the box. If I could only save 3 Transformers, it would be my top 3, and he'd definitely be one of them. My second favourite Optimus Prime-ish is Shattered Glass Masterpiece Optimus Prime. The only Masterpiece Optimus I own, because, let's face it, they're fucking expensive. But this guy was on sale last year? I got it for my birthday. So the wife got him for me. And look at him, I can't tell you. There's no words to describe how good this toy is. If you've never had this mould, this like the MP10 in your hand, then just do it. Get a hold of one somehow. You'll end up finding the money for one, I think, because it's so good, so good. And the only thing is, he's got like a trigger finger. I don't even want to. Like, you can see he's got a wee trigger finger there that moves independently from the rest of his hand. When I moved house at the end of last year, and I started unpacking, I noticed his finger was gone, and I was gutted. I mean, I could have hid it on the shelf. Am I even in frame? Hello? I could have hid it on the shelf, but as it turns out, when I was tidying up one day, I just found it on the floor, so it must have just fell off when I took out the box, and I was like, oh, thank fuck for that. So now I barely touch his hands. But he's well articulated, he's heavy, he's lovely. Oh. This toy gives me so much joy, it's unbelievable. Yeah, love it. So anyone who knows me fairly well knows what's coming up last, and it is Power Master Optimus Prime. This is the figure that represents my childhood, my happy childhood, represents good memories. It's the thing that embodies my collection and the reasons I collect. This toy, I got this the Christmas it came out, and it was one of my favourite things from my childhood. And the minute I got a chance to buy one, I did, and this is what really fueled the passion from a collection as an adult, and maybe the reason why I collect Optimus Prime more than anything else. I mean, I've got over 60 Optimus Prime. I think my next one would be, I've got maybe like, 20 Megatrons? And after that, it's like 5 Hot Rods, and then after that, it's just like 1 or 2 figures that represent each character. So, yeah, this guy does it for me in every way, shape, and form. Represents what Transformers is and was for me. Fun, good memories, nostalgia. It's not about the articulation, it's not about the design. It's just about good old-fashioned fun, which is at the end of the day what Transformers is about. Yeah, oh god, just looking at this toy, it brings back so many good memories. Especially because what happened was, he eventually, because I lost bits, I was a kid, bits got broke, bits got lost, and all I was left with was High Q. And I used to take this thing to school, I used to take it everywhere, take it to my grand's when we were staying there overnight and stuff. And once this thing was in the bin because all the bits were lost and broken, he was what I had left, and even just that colour scheme, just nostalgia right up the arse. I love it. Get back in there, you cunt. Oh, he's not going in. Oh, I've broke it. So there you go. Top 10 Optimus Primes in my collection. Hope you like that. It's a personal thing rather than a sort of quality thing. So alright, that's crap compared to the the Masterpiece Prime, but that's not what it's about for me. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what your favourite Optimus Prime toy is, because I'd be quite interested to hear or see or read or whatever. Anyway, hope you're having a good weekend. I'll speak to you soon, guys. Hey.